Before we get started, if you enjoy this type of content, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more terrifying content. Part 7: The Mothman's Haunting. 2 months had passed since Jack and Eleanor's unsettling victory over the Wendigo deep within Willow Creek's haunted caves. The town, though seemingly calm, simmered with an undercurrent of unease, as if the darkness they had fought still lingered, waiting for its chance to strike again. Under the watchful eye of the secretive government agency, Jack and Eleanor had intensified their training and research, preparing for the inevitable next encounter with the supernatural. Days blurred into nights spent studying ancient texts of cryptid lore and honing their combat skills, each moment a reminder of the impending horrors lurking just beyond the edge of their reality. One chilling evening, a cryptic message crackled through their agency-issued radio, a series of disturbing sightings and inexplicable events unfolding near a forsaken stretch of forest on the outskirts of Willow Creek. Without hesitation, Jack and Eleanor were dispatched to investigate, their hearts heavy with dread and anticipation of what awaited them in the shadows. As they ventured deeper into the dense, suffocating foliage, the air grew thick with the stench of decay, and an eerie silence settled over the forest, broken only by the rustling of leaves and distant, unsettling whispers. Eleanor's sharp eyes caught a flicker of movement, a shape flitting through the trees with an unnatural grace. Jack's grip tightened on his silver blade, senses on high alert as they followed the elusive trail deeper into the heart of the forbidding forest, a realm where ancient secrets and unseen terrors intertwined. In a forgotten glade, they stumbled upon a scene that froze their blood, a circle of ancient stones, their surfaces edged with cryptic symbols, pulsating with a sickly greenish light. The air hummed with an otherworldly energy, a malevolent presence that seemed to seep into their very bones. Before they could react, a bone-chilling cry shattered the silence, a sound that echoed with a familiarity that sent shivers down Jack's spine. Emerging from the shadows, a creature unlike any they had encountered before stood before them, the Mothman, its wings unfurling like tattered black sails, eyes glowing with a haunting, otherworldly luminescence. With adrenaline coursing through their veins, Jack and Eleanor drew their weapons, their training and the agency's resources lending them a grim determination. They exchanged a silent vow to protect each other and the innocent lives that might be threatened by the Mothman's sinister presence. The creature moved with unnatural speed and grace, its movements fluid and disorienting. Jack and Eleanor fought with desperate ferocity, their minds racing with strategies and ancient incantations gleaned from their intensive preparation. Hours passed in a blur of tension and exhaustion, the glade echoing with the clash of steel and the Mothman's haunting cries. Jack's muscles burned with exertion, every breath a struggle against the oppressive darkness that threatened to engulf them. As the moon hung low in the sky, a final, decisive blow struck true, the Mothman's form dissolving into a swirling vortex of shadows and ethereal mist, leaving behind only a chilling echo of its haunting cries and the unsettling stillness of the forest. Jack and Eleanor stood amidst the remnants of their battle, hearts racing and bodies trembling with a mix of relief and lingering dread. They had faced the darkness once again and emerged victorious, but they knew their ordeal was far from over. As they prepared to leave the accursed glade behind, a sense of unease settled over them, the realization that they had only scratched the surface of the horrors that lurked within the Ozarks. The Mothman's presence had been a stark reminder of the malevolent forces that existed beyond human comprehension, waiting to be encountered and confronted. With a shared nod of determination, Jack and Eleanor turned their gaze toward the horizon, ready to confront whatever nightmares awaited them in their ongoing quest to protect the world from the relentless darkness that threatened to consume it. Part 8: Whispers in the Mist. It had been a tumultuous few months since Jack and Eleanor's chilling encounter with the Mothman in the haunted depths of Willow Creek's forest. The town's eerie calm belied the tension that gripped their souls, haunted by the specter of supernatural threats lurking in the Ozark Mountains. Under the watchful eye of the enigmatic government agency, Jack and Eleanor continued their intensive training and research. Days were consumed with deciphering ancient manuscripts and refining combat techniques, their every move scrutinized for the next inevitable confrontation with the unknown. One fateful evening, a distress call crackled through their agency-issued devices, a series of bizarre events unfolding in a remote village nestled deep within the mist-shrouded valleys of the Ozarks. Without hesitation, Jack and Eleanor were dispatched to investigate, their hearts heavy with apprehension and a grim determination to protect the innocent. As they traversed winding mountain paths, the air thick with the chill of impending dread and the ethereal embrace of mist, Eleanor's keen eyes caught a glimpse of movement, a shape darting through the fog with uncanny agility. Jack nodded grimly, his fingers tightening around the hilt of his silver-tipped blade. They pressed forward, following the elusive trail deeper into the labyrinthine woods, a realm where ancient spirits and unseen horrors whispered through the rustling leaves. At the edge of a forgotten clearing, they stumbled upon a scene that froze their blood, a circle of weathered stones, adorned with runes that pulsed with an ominous crimson glow. The air hummed with an arcane energy, a malevolent presence that sent a shiver down their spines. Before they could react, a mournful wail pierced the silence, a sound that reverberated with a haunting familiarity. Emerging from the swirling mist, a creature emerged, the Banshee, its spectral form shimmering with an eerie, otherworldly light, eyes filled with sorrow and malice. With adrenaline coursing through their veins, Jack and Eleanor drew their weapons, their training and the agency's resources giving them a grim resolve. They exchanged a silent vow to protect each other and the innocent lives that hung in the balance. The Banshee moved with unearthly grace, its ethereal form weaving through the mist like a phantom. Jack and Eleanor fought with desperate determination, their minds racing with strategies and ancient incantations gleaned from their exhaustive preparations. Hours blurred into a frenzy of tension and exhaustion, the clearing echoing with the clash of steel and the Banshee's mournful cries. Jack's muscles burned with exertion, every breath a struggle against the suffocating grip of the supernatural. As the first rays of dawn pierced the mist, a final, decisive blow rang out, the Banshee's form dissolving into a swirling vortex of mist and shadow, leaving behind only a chilling echo of its haunting cries and the lingering scent of despair. Jack and Eleanor stood amidst the remnants of their battle, hearts pounding and bodies trembling with a mix of relief and lingering dread. They had once again faced the darkness and emerged victorious, but they knew their journey was far from over. As they prepared to leave the accursed clearing behind, a sense of unease settled over them, the realization that they had only scratched the surface of the horrors that lurked within the Ozarks. The Banshee's presence had been a stark reminder of the malevolent forces that existed beyond human comprehension, waiting to be encountered and confronted. With a shared nod of determination, Jack and Eleanor turned their gaze toward the horizon, ready to confront whatever nightmares awaited them in their ongoing quest to protect the world from the relentless darkness that threatened to consume it. Part 9, Shadows of the Skinwalker. Months had passed since Jack and Eleanor's chilling encounter with the Banshee in the mist-shrouded valleys of the Ozarks. The memory of their supernatural battle still hung heavy in the air of Willow Creek, a town haunted by the unseen forces that prowled the darkness. Under the relentless training regimen of the clandestine government agency, Jack and Eleanor delved deeper into the mysteries of cryptids and ancient lore. Days were a blur of intense study and physical conditioning, their minds sharpened and bodies honed for the next inevitable confrontation with the unknown. One ominous night, a cryptic message disrupted the stillness, a string of unsettling events unfolding in a remote settlement nestled deep within the rugged terrain of the Ozark Mountains. Without hesitation, Jack and Eleanor were dispatched to investigate, their hearts heavy with apprehension and the steely resolve born of past trials. As they navigated treacherous mountain paths, the air thick with a palpable sense of foreboding and the lingering scent of ancient secrets, Eleanor's keen senses caught a flicker of movement, a shadowy figure flitting through the moonlit trees with uncanny stealth. Jack nodded tersely, his grip tightening on his silver blade. They advanced cautiously, tracking the elusive trail deeper into the tangled wilderness, a realm where primal instincts and supernatural forces held sway. In a secluded clearing, they stumbled upon a scene that sent a chill down their spines, a circle of weathered stones, inscribed with glyphs that shimmered with an unsettling azure light. The air thrummed with an otherworldly energy, a malevolent presence that seemed to seep into their very souls. Before they could react, an eerie silence descended, a silence broken by a bone-chilling howl that echoed through the night. Emerging from the shadows, a creature unlike any they had encountered before emerged, the Skinwalker, its form shifting and twisting between human and animal shapes, eyes gleaming with a predatory hunger. With adrenaline surging, Jack and Eleanor drew their weapons, their training and the agency's resources steeling their resolve. They exchanged a silent vow to protect each other and the innocent lives that hung in the balance. The Skinwalker moved with supernatural speed, its fluid movements defying comprehension. Jack and Eleanor fought with desperate determination, their minds racing with strategies and ancient incantations gleaned from their exhaustive preparations. Hours stretched into a relentless struggle, the clearing echoing with the clash of steel and the Skinwalker's primal roars. Jack's muscles burned with exertion, every movement a battle against the relentless onslaught of the supernatural. As the first light of dawn bathed the clearing in an ethereal glow, a final, decisive strike rang out, the Skinwalker's form dissolving into wisps of shadow and mist, leaving behind only an unsettling silence and the faint echo of its haunting cries. Jack and Eleanor stood amidst the remnants of their battle, hearts pounding and bodies weary yet filled with a grim sense of satisfaction. They had faced the darkness once more and emerged victorious, but they knew their journey was far from over. As they prepared to leave the cursed clearing behind, a sense of unease settled over them, the realization that they had only glimpsed the true depths of the supernatural mysteries that lurked within the Ozarks. The Skinwalker's presence had been a stark reminder of the malevolent forces that lurked just beyond the veil of reality, waiting to be confronted. With a shared nod of determination, Jack and Eleanor turned their gaze toward the horizon, ready to confront whatever nightmares awaited them in their ongoing quest to protect the world from the relentless darkness that threatened to consume it. Part 10: The Phoenix Rising. Weeks had passed since Jack and Eleanor's harrowing encounter with the Skinwalker in the remote valleys of the Ozarks. Willow Creek remained cloaked in an uneasy calm, yet the echoes of their supernatural battles lingered like a haunting refrain in the hearts of its inhabitants. Under the watchful eye of the enigmatic government agency, Jack and Eleanor continued their relentless pursuit of cryptid lore and combat proficiency. Days were a blur of intense training and arcane research, their minds sharpened and bodies tempered for the ceaseless challenges that lay ahead. One ominous evening, an urgent message crackled through their agency-issued devices, a series of inexplicable phenomena unfolding in a secluded hamlet nestled amidst the mist-laden hills of the Ozark Mountains. Without hesitation, Jack and Eleanor were dispatched to investigate, their hearts heavy with dread and the steely resolve forged in the crucible of past encounters. As they navigated treacherous trails, the air thick with an oppressive silence and the lingering scent of ancient secrets, Eleanor's sharp senses caught a flicker of movement, a glimmer of fire dancing amidst the twilight shadows. Jack nodded grimly, his hand resting on his silver blade. They advanced cautiously, tracing the elusive trail deeper into the whispering wilderness, a realm where ethereal flames and arcane mysteries intertwined. In a forgotten clearing, they stumbled upon a scene that filled them with awe, a circle of pristine stones, bathed in the gentle glow of a radiant golden light. The air hummed with a serene energy, a presence that whispered of rebirth and transformation. Before they could react, a resounding silence fell, a silence broken by a triumphant cry that pierced the stillness. Emerging from the brilliance, a majestic creature soared, the phoenix, its fiery plumage shimmering with a transcendent radiance, eyes gleaming with ancient wisdom and renewal. With hearts ablaze, Jack and Eleanor drew their weapons, their training and the agency's guidance lending them a steadfast determination. They exchanged a silent vow to safeguard each other and the innocent lives ensnared by the Phoenix's enigmatic presence. The Phoenix moved with graceful majesty, its movements fluid and mesmerizing. Jack and Eleanor fought with unyielding resolve, their minds weaving strategies and incantations drawn from their relentless preparation. Hours ebbed into an ethereal ballet, the clearing alive with the clash of steel and the Phoenix's celestial songs. Jack's muscles strained with exertion, every breath a testament to the profound battle against the unyielding light of the supernatural. As dawn painted the sky in hues of crimson and gold, a final, decisive strike echoed, the Phoenix's essence dispersing into a cascade of embers and iridescent feathers, leaving behind a profound silence and the gentle echo of its timeless melodies. Jack and Eleanor stood amidst the remnants of their battle, hearts racing and spirits uplifted with a deep sense of fulfillment. They had once again confronted the darkness and emerged triumphant, but they knew their odyssey was far from over. As they prepared to leave the sacred clearing behind, a profound sense of wonder settled upon them, the realization that they had only glimpsed the boundless mysteries that awaited in the hidden corners of the Ozarks. The Phoenix's presence had been a testament to the transformative power of the supernatural, urging them onward in their quest to safeguard the world from the unrelenting darkness that threatened its fragile balance. With a shared nod of reverence, Jack and Eleanor turned their gaze toward the horizon, ready to embrace the challenges and revelations that awaited them in their ongoing crusade to defend the world from the relentless forces that sought to consume it.